It was a bright and cheerful family dinner just like any other. And we were all sitting around in a post-meal situation, digesting double-sauced quadruple pepperoni bacon stuffed crust personal large pizzas with extra ranch dipping sauce, and drinking warm beer out of a big box on the floor. That's when I saw my disgusting cellulite pumpkin-head stumbling drunk bird-brain dipshit of an aunt walk over to the couch, where my innocent sister was sleeping, while looking around before staring directly into my eyes and saying, "Look out! Here comes a Category 6 beef stew." She farted so hard that it instantly blew off all the hair from my poor sister's head and charred her like a jerky person. My family were slow to collect themselves after narrowly surviving what could be equated to a mortar going off in a confined space. But after the panic and confusion died down long enough to realize what happened, the swine was quickly shot in the stomach and clubbed mercilessly by the rest of the family, and then 12 to 6 elbowed in the back of the neck by my uncle until she started snoring. My poor sister was barely alive, and still sizzling from the caustic acid gas that flew out of my pig of an aunt's ass at 30,000 miles an hour. I could tell just by looking at her that the kinetic energy of the gas wave flying out at such an insane speed had broken her huge nose sideways, due to it catching too much air because of the unfortunate aerodynamics of her face. As the family stepped away from my crumpled heap of an aunt one by one, we held hands in a circle around my rapidly decaying sister and started to run really fast around her. We reached max speed and my sister achieved lift due to the tornado effect. She went starfish spread mode, spinning up like a helicopter so insanely fast that the rotational G-force quickly exceeded the tensile strength of her body and caused severe centrifugal shedding. She blew apart in large chunks that flew so fast the air in front of the pieces couldn't move fast enough, resulting in multiple severely destructive shockwaves that vaporized every recognizable piece of my sister and reduced her to atoms. After pressure washing the interior of the house and taking some time to recover emotionally, we decided that beef stew manslaughter was enough of a reason to banish my aunt to the woods, where she would live cold and alone until the forest found a way to turn her into fertilizer. It might seem cruel, but there was no way we could ever risk another beef stew blowout. Half of us are permanently deaf and have severe FRTSD, fart-related traumatic stress disorder. And we would never feel safe letting her walk among us again. Now when we gather for family dinner, we walk in a circle and pray that my sister's atoms reintegrate in the afterlife, and that sending my aunt into the woods doesn't cause an ecological disaster due to her highly potent radioactive farting ass.